Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of January 12th to the 14th. Time is fluid, Leo. This is your channel. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it's just not yours, and that's okay. So your angel with you this weekend is one that you are very familiar with signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. So now you're receiving an emphasis on receiving feathers again, because the imagery of this card symbolizes feathers falling on this woman's head when she is sleeping. So it looks like the angel that's with you this weekend is very specific to who you are. That's the only card in this deck that is not a different type of angel. So it very much looks like, in terms of you receiving a specific angel, your angel this weekend is not only specified in the deck, but it's also individualized towards you. So a very strong passed on loved one is coming in here for you this weekend. I feel like they're just asking me to do the spirit reading, and I will. So you will get your spirit message for January, probably sometime this weekend. Now that they're giving you signs from heaven, it definitely looks like your passed on loved ones are extremely around you. Very strongly, one of them specifically. So since they did take hold of the reading right away, I will try to figure out who they are and what they're saying. So bear with me. Your fortune is the proposal, card number 27. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. All right. So with the proposal energy, spirit and a very specific passed on loved one of yours want you to know that there is going to be a new romantic or business opportunity that comes your way. So with the energy of proposal, there is an emphasis on rings, specifically in this card, red roses and gold rings. So that could be something that is symbolic to you and or symbolic to your passed on loved one. I do feel like for a lot of you, with proposal coming in, this very much could be a passed on loved one that you were actually romantically involved with. So if you are a widow, definitely strong indication that this is your person. But that's not the only reason proposal could be out here. If this is not them trying to tell you who they are, this is them trying to tell you what's coming your way. For some of you, it's both. So let's see. You also have the moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. All right, so I'm getting something about your dreams here. I do feel like for some of you, this person is going to try to visit you in your dreams. If it hasn't happened lately, I feel like it's going to either happen this weekend or happen from this weekend. But I'm getting an emphasis on the nighttime. So I feel like there is something that has to do with when it's nighttime out, when the sun is not out, which you are Leo. You are ruled by the sun, but a lot of the times with these readings, they can give me the time of day per se. So I definitely do feel like there could be something that happens for you at night, or there's an emphasis on the nighttime for you this weekend, Leo. So pay attention to that. And let's see what elemental energy is coming in here for you. There it is. You have the universe. Always be in harmony with the universe. So Leo, I really feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something, and it's not only your intuition, it's a passed on loved one. There is absolutely an opportunity coming your way for your romantic life or your business life, and your passed on loved one wants you to know that whatever opportunity this is, it is divinely aligned for you, not only from your universal energy, but from the divine placing this opportunity onto your path for you to receive. So the only thing that, you know, I really, really pay attention to the way that they indicate the words on these cards. And it does say romantic or business. So you know how sometimes I tell y'all, all right, well, it could be, you know, both. With this one, it looks like it's probably one or the other. But I do feel like there's a doubled message with this proposal energy for some of you in knowing who this person is. So let's see what quantum oracle you have. You're getting a lot of universal energy, a lot of energy of limitless opportunities. Let's see what is your quantum oracle. There it is. Family, friends, and guides with a spirit card right underneath signs from heaven. So they're trying to tell me who they are. They're a family, they're a friend, and now they have turned into your guide. This might as well be a spirit message. Let's see. You also have peace with an intention card number 2. So whatever is coming your way, business or romance related, it is going to bring you a lot more peace. And when things are divinely orchestrated, they usually are in the wheelhouse of peace. And you have, oh my gosh, spirit card number 7 with the Ascended Masters. You know, I feel like this passed on loved one is trying to tell me how much it took from them on the other side to access you here. I don't know if anybody has watched the show Ghosts on CBS or on Paramount. It streams on Paramount too. And it's a great watch. Watch it. You'll like it. If you like this type of stuff, you'll love watching that show. But it explains how it's a comedy though, but there are there's trueness to it. And it explains how your passed on loved ones, it's not just the snap of a finger and they can access your dreams. It's not just a snap of a finger and they could appear and give you a sign. It takes a lot of energy from your passed on loved ones to give you messages, to show up, to visit you. It's not just like a, hey, here I am. It takes a lot out of them. And I feel like whatever opportunity is coming your way, whatever they're trying to get you to pay attention to, it's almost like if the divine had currency, it's like they spend some money on you. It's like your passed on loved one said, all right, how much does it cost for me to access my Leo in their dream? And they're like, all right, well, it costs you 40% of your energy until it gains its back. And they're like, all right, I'll take it. It's like currency. There's something about currency here. And in a weird, energetic way. So I also feel like that's a message for you, Leo, in terms, I feel like you've paid your dues, or you've paid your debt, or you have reaped what you have sown, and you're in the position of receival energy. You've already paid. You've already done that. So there's something happening here where the divine feels like it's your time to receive. It's not just like energy or offers and like all physical people. This has like some heavenly sprinkle to it. So let's clarify this here and get your tarot theme cards out and see what they're giving in specifics. But whatever opportunity is coming your way, it's really going to help you feel a whole lot more peace in your life. And I definitely feel like you're feeling a whole lot more connected to the divine. Specifically connected to a very, very, very strong passed on loved one here. So, oh my gosh, simply love with the 6 of Cups. I'm kind of like sad a little now. I feel like this person like really misses you, and I feel like they wish that they are here in the physical to assist you in whatever way. But it's like They're like, Leo, I'm willing to sacrifice on the other side for you to be able to come to you in the physical. Like, this person is like, so, I just really love their energy. Whoever's coming in, like, this person is just so, you know, even if they weren't that great and amazing in the physical, it's like they're trying to pay their dues, like, towards you almost. It's like, well, I couldn't be there for Leo when I was alive, so I will sacrifice on the other side to help them. It's like, wow, that's so... All right, let's continue on. We have the Eight of Pentacles with dedicated effort, and we have win or lose with the Five of Swords. Yes, you've paid your debts. This is connected to some type of physical energy to where you feel like you were paying for certain things that you've done in your life that maybe weren't the greatest decisions. And Spirit is like, you've worked on racking up your good karma. You've been working on being that better individual. Your dues have been paid. And now you are in the position of Six of Cups, receiving that gift. Eight of Pentacles, receiving that peace that you have so very much worked for. And the fact that you have the Eight of Pentacles on peace, that's showing me that for a lot of you, if you are not at a job or career or do something for business that doesn't make you feel at peace or at home, that's the business opportunity that's coming in. If your romantic relationship doesn't feel very peaceful, or you haven't had peace in your romantic life, that could be coming in for some of you as well. So let's clarify this here, because I definitely feel like Spirit itself has a gift for you. On the Six of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. Yes! There's something about this passed on loved one where it's either like they could have helped you more when they were in the physical, and it's like they're trying to make up for that. Or I almost feel like this person is telling me that you didn't tell them all of your hardships. You didn't tell them everything you needed help with. You didn't tell this person all 1,000% of maybe your truth when they were alive. And it's like they're trying to assist you in whatever way they possibly can. Because now they are more in the awareness. They're more in the knowing. They are a spirit. They are a soul. There is no hiding from the divine, you know? So there's something about that here. This person's trying to talk. They're chatting it up, I'm telling you. On the Eight of Pentacles, we have Justice. I told y'all, you paid your dues. You paid your dues. Good karma is coming in for you. On the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. There it is. There is your win. There is your success. The Five of Swords is an energy of defeat, but I love, that's why I use these theme cards, because they have specific words on them, and I really like the words they use towards the cards, because the Five of Swords is not always a bad card. Sometimes you give up and you win. Sometimes you give up and you wasted your time. But in this case, things that didn't work out for you, things that made you feel like, oh, you know, try again better next time. It's like now's the next time. Now's where things move in your favor more. Now, I feel like for some of you as well, there is a big, strong indication that Spirit wants you to avoid past people. Specifically this passed on loved one. They see things that you do not see. So if a past person trickles back in, you know they're deceptive, you know they do not play fair. Five of Swords. Sometimes a lose is a win. And when you disassociate from liars, cheaters, stealers, and thieves, yeah, you may have lost something, but ultimately you've won. So this person sees something. And I'm not necessarily sure you see it, but I feel like you have, or you're in the process of seeing it. Let's see. Your challenge this weekend is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing. Things are shifting. The divine shift of the Wheel of Fortune. Your advice is the Three of Wands. Turn your back on the past. Turn your back on what no longer serves you. And choose the new path forward. And your outcome is the Ten of Cups. Full on happiness, emotional fulfillment, happy home life, happy friend life, happy relationship life. Because I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there could have been a friend, a lover, maybe even a toxic family member in your past that spirit is like, it's time to let go of this person. I see what you do not see. And it is now your moment to detach. And justice here is going to bring you the peace that's needed. Because whoever this person was, they didn't bring you peace. They didn't bring you anything but stress and anxiety. And it looks like a passed on loved one is coming in to let you know that even if they do try to charm their way back in, there's still that deceptive individual. So I definitely feel like there's multiple different messages here because of the fact that I feel like someone is very strongly, a lot of your passed on loved ones are trying to get their message in. So take what's yours and leave the rest behind because this is a slightly scattered type of message reading. Let's clarify this. Nonetheless, you have a win coming in and you have full emotional, happy fulfillment. But let's see. The Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a lover that they want. Y'all, they've been bringing up this lover all week. All freaking week. Who is this person? Jeez. And they're always coming out as the Knight of Cups. And honestly, the Knight of Cups for me is probably one of the most dangerous of all the knights. Because he tries to make it seem like he is emotionally available. But with the Seven of Swords, no, he's not. But on the surface, it may look like he is or she is, male or female. It doesn't matter. But thankfully, he's in the he or she is in the first half of the reading. So hopefully their energy ends up leaving this week because, geez. Get out. Go away. Okay, moving through. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Wands. Your advice is the Three of Wands to the Seven of Cups. And your outcome is the Ten of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Things are just better for you. Knight of Wands. See? Look. Everyone's always like, knights. But it's part of the journey. This type of knight and this type of knight. This type of knight is going to be, let's start with them. This type of knight is going to be emotionally manipulative. They're going to say all these sweet, amazing things and not really mean any of them. This type of knight, yes, they may be very, very excited and very, very enthusiastic with this Knight of Wands, possibly a little bit all over the place. But the fact that they're connected to justice shows that this person has integrity, shows that this individual is balanced, is fair. So, you know, I feel like the Knights get a bad rep. It just kind of it just matters what card they're connected to, you know? Like, if the Knight of Cups was on the Justice card and the Knight of Wands was on the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Wands would get their normal, stereotypical player. But in this type of reading, it's this one. Anyways, moving through, you have the Six of Wands to the Nine of Wands. So this win came from a lot of hard work and a lot of struggle. So Leo, you have struggled, you have lost things, you had to let go of things. But the fact that this is connected to the Ascended Masters, you were divinely connected to these situations concluding for you. You know, a lot of the times we're wondering why things don't happen for us, but we still keep giving our attention to the people we know we shouldn't give them to. We wonder why we're not getting anywhere, yet we never get out our art, or we never put ourselves out there, yet we listen to all these readings that say to do so, and then at the end of the day, we're like, well, this doesn't resonate, but it's like you didn't do anything that the reading guided you to do anyway, so of course it doesn't. You know, like, a lot of the times you have predictions that come in that are kind of not in your control, but then other times you have guidance messages, and there's always guidance in predictions. Now, your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Wands. So I feel like your challenge could definitely be finding that excitement for this change, finding this excitement for this Wheel of Fortune spin, because it definitely is going to favor you. But with the fact that you have the Three of Wands to the Seven of Cups, it could cause you a slight feeling of confusion of what's to come next. But Spirit wants you just to enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy not feeling stressed out, because you have the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. And this shows you that you are acknowledging yourself more, and you're making sure you're around the communities and the people that do so as well. So I definitely feel like you have opportunities for coming together with people, either on a business or romantic playing field. Some of you may then have more than one opportunity in these departments where you may find yourself in a decision-making energy, because your advice does have the Seven of Cups, and your advice with the Seven of Cups coming in to trickle back to this passed on loved one. Your advice is to pay attention to your dreams. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, Leo, let's see what's going on in your actual love life, even though I do feel like they're talking about it slightly. I'm going to get a ending oracle for that. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra. That's it. It's just Libra. This person could have been a Libra. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. You do have pretty strong fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. So let's see. Your love oracle is the, oh wow, emotional freedom. So it looks like for a lot of you Leos this week, you may be feeling a lot more free to express your feelings to someone, and or you may be connecting to someone new that you just feel like you can just tell them how they feel. They get it. You're not over explaining yourself, and you just feel understood. So you do have a sense of emotional freedom coming in with love. That's one of my favorite cards there in this deck. There's symbolism of a owl, a rabbit, and a unicorn. So those may mean something to you and or to this person that's coming through here. But let's see what we have from the wisdom of the hidden realms. All right, here we go. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, Discernment, Clear Vision, and Details. Card number 9. Some of you, your passed on loved one could resemble this person or resemble any of the people on these cards. There's also an emphasis, what's in there? Fairies, candles. Looks like a library behind him. There's a mouse. There's a magnifying glass. Sometimes I gotta look. It kind of looks like there's a cheesecloth down here. This man's wearing a belt. All right, that's what I got. Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Card number 9. Some of you born on the 9th. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. 1 second. Let me find it in the book. All right. So for your weekend ally, the Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. Pay attention to your intuition with the moon. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this perfect moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest your highest good and greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the small acts that really count now. Yup. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that makes a lot of sense because you do have the universe, and it says always be in harmony with the universe, and that's being observational. I observe literally everything. I get talked to by past and loved ones, angels, literally all day, every day, and I talk back. So pay attention to the details because I really, 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 really feel like this passed on loved one of yours has got something for you. And there is something in a very minor detail that will tell you what it is. So this is what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Leo Plus will continue and finish this weekend. So if you're waiting for a zodiac sign, do subscribe, ring the bell, and it'll notify you. And if you're interested in cross-watching, the January love readings for other signs are going out on my main channel. So you can find and compare over there too. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.